You don't go by the clock. You go by when you
Hello,
set.
this is Friday Forever Friday show. I have a guest, Red,
I know how
International
you doing.
Red.
Take that. Could you take that off of me?
We're having,
Could you take that off of me?
no, not right now. I will. See, now how do you like that? I will. I am going to do is part 2 of cheaters, cheating. Why do people cheat? What do people cheat about? The first part was on his show,
Right.
and we talked about people and usually kind of like the sex part of it and why. But the second half, we figured out a lot of other ways that people cheat, and we're going to say why. People cheat because, like on the taxes and diets and a lot of other reasons. Would you like to name some? I mean, would you like to go over this with me?
People cheat for different reasons, but the main reason we're talking about people cheating is when it hurts the other person. When you cheat on your taxes or whatever, that's on you. That's just you and you alone. That's your moral standard. That's how you feel about things. You're cheated to yourself. You got to answer to God on that one. But when you cheat on another person, you're hurting that person that you're supposed to love, and you're cheating them, and that is wrong because you're responsible for their feelings. When you call yourself in love with them, if you say you love them and you go out having sex with somebody else, then you don't love them. I don't care how you feel, you do. You don't, or you don't love yourself, and you don't know what love is.
We already discussed all that on your channel.
Well, they don't understand it because that's how you stop cheating.
But
Realize that.
cheating on diets,
Well, cheating
that's
on
on you.
That's on you.
And to stop cheating on diets, what do you recommend?
Well,
Red?
on cheating on diets, that's self-discipline. You have to do that within yourself. That's something you have to. A lot of people, the New Year's, they have a New Year's resolution, and every year they start off with that resolution. Oh, I'm gonna lose this. I'm gonna go to the gym every day, and before the end of January, right now it's February 3rd or 4th. They're not even going back to the gym no more because they're telling themselves that they didn't really cheat, they just gave up. So sometimes it takes willpower to deal with that. So it's not really cheating in that respect when it comes to a diet.
I think it's like alcoholism.
No, that's a disease.
Hold on,
You can't help that.
hold on. I'm making a point. Okay, please. Cheating, you're cheating, and like alcoholism, totally separate, I know that. When you are sick and tired and you hit the bottom, boom, that's when you get help. Diet, you're gonna get bigger, and you're gonna get so sick and tired of it, you're gonna fall to the bottom one day, and you're gonna do something about it, or it's gonna kill you eventually.
Well, I think the diet on food is different than the diet on you can't compare the two. Alcoholic, because I am alcoholic, so I
You
know
die.
that alcohol and eating is two different things. You go to Alcoholics Anonymous, you go to Overeaters, they say that, but it's two different things.
It is.
Controlling your
And I told you that.
appetite is different than somebody with an uncontrollable urge to have alcohol. In other words, you take one drink. You ain't supposed to drink. You can't.
This
You can't
isn't
stop
on
drinking.
alcoholism.
Food, what you do with food, you have to eat. Nobody lives without eating, but you can live without alcohol. So it's two different situations.
I never.
So
you know
cheating
what? You know what?
on one thing is one thing, but you said they're the same. You said alcohol and
I didn't say they were the same. I said,
There's no
I'm
comparison.
using an example. You hit the bottom of alcoholism and eventually you're going to hit the bottom of eating, you're gorging and eating yourself, and you're going to hit the bottom sooner or later.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying
That's
to
a
make.
bottom in everything. Gambling, you lose your house.
And
you lose your
obviously
home,
that's true.
and then you
that makes
hit
sense.
bottom. And all
That
of the
makes sense.
diseases have a bottom.
That makes sense.
But gambling, you don't need to gamble. That's something.
So cheating is a disease.
No,
No,
I don't
it's
say
not.
cheating is a disease. They want to say it's a disease, but I don't agree with it. They say cheating, go to Cheaters Anonymous, cheating,
I don't
what they call
know.
it a sex addict, right? But the sex addict, you could go get a magazine, you can go to a movie. You don't have to hurt another person.
Porno.
You don't have to go mess with another woman and hurt her feelings. You could go to the movies, sex movies, jack off, and do all that.
Pornism. Or pornism, is that a word?
No, that's what I'm saying. There's other ways of dealing with sex addiction.
Porno.
Now, if you're married and you're going out there, like I seen a movie, the person was married and he was cheating. He was going out to the porno movies or to strip clubs or whatever, and he was spending money there. That's just as bad. And he was,
That's
you know,
nonsense.
it-
Spending money when you could spend it on your wife. I mean, or you know,
well, that's what they should do.
stupid.
But that's what I'm saying, that those people,
And I've also heard that guys that jock off so much, they hurt them. It does something inside of them that they can't get it up anymore after a while.
oh yeah.
It's a disease that happens. I'm not prepared. I don't know what the name
No,
of
but
that
the thing
is,
about
but
it,
it's true. It's true.
impotent. They get impotent when they see a real woman. They gotta see a magazine or they gotta see something that's stimulating, because real people don't stimulate them, because they've been looking at a magazine so long. Think about it. It's like you train your dick, your penis to get stimulated over something that ain't real, right? A movie. Then when something real's there, you can't do it. It's like a
I don't know.
fixation.
I don't know.
You train your penis, it's like you train
I
a
don't
dog to like certain things or to bite people, and then it don't bite people. You train your penis
Cheaters
stimulate.
Anonymous. Is that a thing?
No, not Cheaters Anonymous, sex addiction. Cheating Anonymous, I don't know.
Usually cheating is
You think it's addiction?
sexual. Usually.
You think it's addiction?
No,
I
no,
think
no.
it's sex addiction.
Usually cheating,
It's sex.
well, it has to do with that. Or cheating,
Like you said, by the way.
oh, your friend, like,
What do you
oh, that's
think?
lying. Never mind, that's lying.
Cheating and lying, they all go together.
They do.
Because if you're in a relationship
does.
and you lied to that
It
woman,
does.
you lied to her, but and then you didn't tell her the truth. You lied. Why'd you lie? Because what you lied, baby, you were cheated, or you
get caught
did
up
something.
in
You did
cheating.
something you weren't supposed to do. You might have went out gambling. You might have went out doing something with the fellas, and you told your woman you was working late.
It's
You
true.
didn't have to be with no woman. You could have been with them at a strip club or doing some men stuff.
It's a snowball.
But you told your woman.
Snowball and then another lie. And
Right,
another
because you told
lie.
her that because you didn't want to go have dinner with her and her mother-in-law, her mother or whatever. You don't want to be with her family or whatever it was. But you
It turns
lied.
into a huge snowball, and that
So that's still, what do you think of that?
ridiculous.
Is that like cheating?
it's ridiculousness.
Is that like cheating or
Lies and
go
cheating,
together?
they do.
They lead to
They
one
do.
of these to the other.
They do. It's all like in a perfect little package. Cheating, lying. You're right. I mean, that
Right,
makes
yeah.
sense.
Right.
Does it make sense to you?
But how do you fix all that? These people want to know, how do you fix that? I'll tell you how you fix it. First of all, you be honest with yourself and realize, what are you doing? You're not benefiting from that. Say you're going out cheating, man. You're jeopardizing your relationship, right? She may leave you if you do it.
Maybe he
Not only
wants her
that-
to.
No, not only that. If you do it once, who's to say you're going to keep doing it? You might get away with it once. In order for you to get caught and be a cheater, you had to keep doing it, right? So if you keep doing it, you need to stop before you do get caught, because you said, "Well, I'm just addicted, I can't stop." No, if that woman catches you and tell you she's gonna leave you, I bet you stop then.
Maybe the person, if they're not married or whatever,
Right.
and they just can't have a boyfriend or a significant other, maybe they're just keeping on looking for that perfect person, but there's not
There's never
a
a perfect person.
person.
There isn't gonna be.
The perfect person is the one that you can get along with.
No, that's the one. That's an excuse when people say that.
And-
People looking for the perfect person, and they always give it a person and find faults in them. But there's faults in them as
We
well.
all.
The person that
Right.
they're looking for,
No,
you look in the mirror, you have faults too.
you point the fingers.
So
back
why
at
do you
yourself.
want to go get someone that's perfect and you're not perfect? There's no
mean-
one perfect.
Like I always say to guys, okay, I'm heavyset, because I'm from Idaho, where the potatoes are. Yes, and you guys are skinny people out here in San Francisco.
Then I go,
Even when I was in a coma and became drip dry like bone, I just stood there and I wasn't happy. I was not happy. I mean, I was happy, but I didn't like myself.
Really?
And I thought to myself, I will never ever gain weight at all. But I was not happy because guys come on to me and when I'm small, when I'm skinny, and some girls, me being one of them, hide. We put weight on to hide the whistles and the chirps and the things that guys do to girls. We hide behind weights. So guys aren't gonna like us because we're heavyset. Okay.
why do we do that though?
Why do we do what? Gain weight? No, girls. I'm talking about
The
girls.
girls to hide from the men. What, don't they want the men to do that? Or they don't like that? Do girls like the
There's
whistles?
so many people coming at you. Woo-hoo.
And the ones that come at you like that are not
No.
good people mostly.
Everybody.
They're not respectful.
And we don't want that stigmatism.
The men that do the
to be
catcalling
Just,
are not the ones you want. You don't want a catcaller because,
we just don't want to
They're
be
not
a
respecting you.
thing.
well, that's what I'm saying. Those kind of men that do that are not going to respect you if you respond to the catcalling. You see a woman wearing a miniskirt
It
going
just
across,
is,
shaking her butt in
it's
front of her.
overwhelming.
No,
Red.
she's going across some construction workers, and she's doing that, looking all sexy, and she's getting their attention. She know they're drooling over her, right? She's a woman that's got a problem herself.
What are you talking
She
about?
has no self-esteem. That's why she got to get the approval from
What
the
are you
from the
talking about?
construction
We're
workers.
sick and tired of that all the time.
No, that's what I'm saying. You might be, but
We're
some women,
beautiful.
some women
We're tired of it.
pray for that. Some women really want that because when they were young, they didn't get
Okay.
it. So you take a woman that was big all her life. So you was nice and cute and fine and all that. So you look at it differently. But take a woman that was big all her life. That was big, and then she loses weight. and
What
she
do you
looks
mean?
good.
As a baby and then a baby all the way up?
No,
and get
they're big all their
bigger?
life, like they were a big person. They never were thin. And then when they got thin, their life
I
blossomed.
wasn't thin, but I wasn't fat either. I'm big boned and I come from Idaho.
Well, if you're big, like,
But I didn't have babies with baby fat and my stomach wasn't
Right.
like what it is today. I was a normal size.
right, that's good.
I wasn't overweight. I mean,
Well,
doctors say everybody's obese. If you're not like a 0, 0, 0,
but
you're obese.
I know you could worry about it. but
You're obese.
It's like this: when you're overweight, you can always lose weight because you can exercise,
Oh, thank
eat
you.
right, you
Thank
can do
you.
all the things that you're supposed to do.
I was gonna say, I tell guys, look, I have a shell. This is my shell.
Right?
If you don't get with me, that's your loss because I'm an old-fashioned girl. Like
You're
I'll
a good
make you
person.
dinner. I take care of you. We take care of each other.
You told a man that.
Yeah, if you don't like my shell, I can always change my shell with your help.
You want
And,
you
yeah.
want him to know you
You
for the
can't
person.
always change someone from the inside out. You can always
Change the
you can
outside.
always change from the outside.
Right, that's true. But it takes an intelligent person to realize that. Because most men, they
They're
look at the
stupid.
shell.
They always want the outside.
They look at the
and then
outside,
they-
and that's why they don't never give it
they're
the right person.
stupid.
That's why they never give it
And
the
then
right
they
person.
get a crazy woman inside,
Right.
crazy,
That's right.
and they're like,
You gotta know the person. You
yeah.
gotta, you gotta, you
Who
know, you
cares about the outside? Okay, I guess I
No.
should say that to myself
Say that,
because
say You're
What?
intelligent enough to know that,
I want the outside.
but they don't think
And
that.
the
People don't
inside.
think like that.
I want the outside. If I want a guy, I want to be able to wake up next to him with a beautifulness every
But
day.
they don't do that. They don't think like that. Most young people, even older people now, the way they are now, that people that are 50 are thinking they're 30, people that are 70 thinking they're 50, and so by the way things, the longevity of life, and the way all these medicines and all these facial stuff they got to make you look younger.
Oh.
All this stuff that make you look younger, people feel younger, life is longer. So people that are 50 now, they used to be more like motherly and more mature. They're acting like they're 30 years old. I mean, you see them wearing their belly all out and everything,
Oh.
and looking like they're 30 years old.
How is that attractive?
No, but they're looking
I
like
don't
the teenagers, like the teenagers.
Oh.
They're looking like-
right.
Like the
And
teenagers.
piercing their.
Yeah, all that. They're doing all that, and they're 50 years
piercing.
old. But they look good. So if you can look good longer, I don't object to it. If you look good and you look good and you feel good, that's all right. As long as you feel good. Don't do it for somebody else. If you're gonna lose weight or do whatever you do it for yourself. Don't do it for nobody. You know how people get with somebody and the person makes them lose weight because he don't like them for what they do. Why'd you get with the big woman if you didn't like her being big? And then she loses it for him.
But if she loses it, then he throws her away. I mean,
No, when
you
she
gotta
loses it,
love her fat, skinny. in
that's what I'm
between.
saying. She gotta be
You
good
gotta
for
love her.
herself.
I don't like her. You just have to love the person inside.
You gotta love yourself. And if you do that, you won't cheat. You will not cheat on your mate, on your fellow comrade. Even if you got a man, because some of you people, men got men. So cheat goes for all of you. Don't do one person cheat more than the other, because you can't say, because somebody told me the other day, they talk about women cheat more than men. And I thought, well, they can get away with it. They get away with it better. Because first of all, I know women don't cheat, boy. You know why? Because women are emotional, and they gotta have an emotional tie with that man. They just don't go after a man for sex and then let him go the next morning. They mostly want to get involved with him and like him. So I know that for a fact. So I know that those that say that, now these modern day, these new young women, I can't speak on them because they do act like they just will go out there chasing the D. And they do it, and they're more aggressive now. And it's a different world, so I can't speak on it now. But the old-fashioned way, the way I came up,
Me too.
women or mothers, they didn't go out running around. Some of the men
I
did.
take care of my guy. You need a lunch for work.
Yeah,
You
all that.
come home. I'm knowing that you're going to be hungry, so I'm going to have a meal and your towel ready for your shower. I mean,
Right.
it makes me feel good. Makes me feel.
But
good
these
to
women now
those
they don't
things.
think of that. These new
You're
women,
out busting your backside, bringing home the.
they want to give it to
bacon.
the man that's got the money. They don't want to go out and get their own money. They want to give it to the man that's got money. They want to be a go-go dancer,
Wait,
striptease,
I don't
or
even-
actress.
But I have to wind down, and I want to give you viewers. This is Friday Forever Friday
You got time.
show.
What time is it on the screen?
I got to.
No, not that. You look on your screen here, 30 minutes. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
No,
You got, what is it, 28 minutes? 25?
No, I get off at 1:10.
No, you don't get off at 1:10. You didn't start
Yes.
you didn't start till 12:45.
Javon.
I'm telling you.
1:10.
You don't do it. You do it if you want to. If you want to cut yourself short, do it. I cut myself short because I thought you were coming in. And I got cheated. I don't want you to get cheated.
Where's the
I want you to
clock?
get your full time.
Where's
It's
the
right
clock?
there. It tells you what it minutes right above the blue. How many minutes does it say? 25?
10. It's running fast.
No, it's not. The one next to it.
I can't see. 10:53. Sorry. 10:50. 18:57.
How many minutes is it?
18:59. 19:01. 19:04. It goes fast. It runs.
Let me make sure I gotta find my glasses.
19,
I'll show you exactly.
19:10.
No, I'll show you how many minutes you
Right
got.
there, the blue.
You got 19 minutes. You got 11 minutes left. You got 11 minutes. You didn't realize you didn't start till late because he got to
And-
dragging around. Go on, keep going. You got 30 minutes. Believe that. Don't care what nobody says.
I got to tell you that
Tell 'em.
the last show that he did, that we
Which
did,
one?
and I keep seeing it.
Well, the
it
last show we did,
smears. No, it smears.
it's
I keep seeing it.
it was a
happening.
good show, and
It was a good
this
show.
is part 2, and that's why we're telling
And a
you.
shout out to Beverly.
People
Hi.
ask, Beverly. She
This is Queen.
did a good thing.
This is Queen.
She lost weight and is doing great and holding it down, and that's how it's
What are you
supposed to be.
talking about?
She lost a lot of weight, in her life. She's big. But that's why I said people do what they do. Do it for yourself, and you'll win at it. You understand me? Because that's what she did.
I don't feel good skinny.
Yeah.
I don't. I don't
Well,
feel
you
good.
feel good.
I don't feel good with a lot of extra poundage. But I mean, I could probably wear a lot more clothes.
It's the reason why people do that. Because like me, I'm gonna lose weight. I gotta lose weight.
I mean, I'm happy
But I'm not
who
tripping.
I am. It's who I am inside. I'm happy.
Yeah.
Happy. Okay.
As long as you're happy. And be
See?
be
You
more
see the
than fit
camera?
and satisfied. Be good to yourself,
Just smear it out.
and don't be don't be a cheater, because cheaters never
It
win.
doesn't pay.
Cheaters never win. You heard that as a
Doesn't
kid.
pay.
You heard it when you was a kid. It still stands today. Cheaters never win.
It's a snowball.
You know why cheaters don't win? I'm gonna tell you why. And you got to realize this is the fact. You cheat, right? When you cheat once, it's gonna make it easier for you to cheat again. If you get away with cheating
Bad.
once, if you got caught first time, you probably won't cheat no more. That'd be the best thing for you. Most time people cheat, they get away with it for
Just
a
be
long time.
single and
They get away with it for a long time, but when it comes down on them, it's come down on them hard. And then they lose their wife, they lose their house, they lose their children. Because most time they get away with it when they were single and when they had a girlfriend. Then it dribbles into when they get married. Then they get away with it then. Then it signals out to when you've been with that woman a long time and you guys accumulate a lot of stuff together. That's when you get caught. See, karma is something else. It happens at a time you don't think it's going to happen.
Karma.
And it hurts you the most because you was with that woman and you didn't think she was going to leave you. She knew when you found out she was cheating, she looked at you like, oh, you
wait. When she knew she was cheating?
No,
or
when she found out he was cheating.
You were, okay.
He had been getting away with it, but she realized, she thought something was going on. So therefore, that's why she waited until she caught him. Then she just left him. She didn't say, oh, I'm going to give you a chance because I know you just did this one time. No. She knows he's been doing it. So then she leaves him because she already been thinking about it in her mind. He ain't acting right. He comes home, he don't want to have sex with me because he was having sex with some other woman. But he tells me he's tired. See, it dribbles into other things. You can't act the same way when you're cheating. It comes to you some kind of way when it's gonna.
The attitude.
Yeah, it's gonna wake the
attitude.
person up, and they're gonna realize it, and it's gonna get badly. So that's why I said cheaters never win. So you might as well quit cheating.
And winners never cheat.
Yeah, winners never cheat. That's right. It sounds elementary, but it's fact.
Cheaters never win and winners never
It sounds
cheat.
elementary, but it's true. You might have heard it in the kindergarten. But you didn't pay attention, that's why you cheated.
Well, okay.
But anyway,
They don't teach that in kindergarten.
but the thing about it is that the show is good and it's something to think about, and those people that are cheating and are looking at this show, just realize, you know what I mean, if you love and you care about that person you're with, look at it look at it.
Any type of cheating, not just relationship.
It's hurting her, it's hurting you.
Huh?
It's hurting the person you're cheating on,
Oh, well, okay.
and it's hurting the other person, both people.
But any type of cheating, money,
Yeah, cheating money, cheating the bank.
money,
The bank,
drugs, any.
it'll get back to you that way too. Because the bad upstairs, God he will get you for that. You might think you're getting away with it when you steal
bad
something.
thing.
You
Lies.
steal something in the store,
Yeah.
you lie, you cheat. Morally it's not right, and it's not right to the people that you hurt. What do you think of that?
It's true. No. It's time to go now.
No, let me look at the show, let me see. You probably got a few minutes. Probably 5 minutes, let me see.
I don't think.
It is now. Yeah, you got 6 minutes. It's 24. You got 24. You got 6. Get your 30 minutes because I didn't get mine. Because he came in on me.
No, he just looked at you and he closed the door for you to keep going. You should have kept going until 5 more minutes.
No, I should have, but I was just thinking you were
5
ready to
more
come
minutes.
in. And I was being
No.
considerate. But
Nope.
28 minutes still is a show. You can do a show and get a complete show.
Sorry,
I was by
this
myself.
should not be happening during the
I was
show.
by myself, so it was all right for me to do that.
We're not.
But now we're on the air, and I want her to get her full business because I'm with her. It's both of us, But anyway, the thing about it is that if you do right, the people that you're with will be right. See, because it's respect. You gotta have respect. See, first of all, when you cheat, you're disrespecting the other person you're with, And you're disrespecting the people you're cheating with. Because if you're cheating with that person, do they have somebody else too? If they're cheating with you, they may be having somebody they're cheating on. So that's 4 people getting caught up in a cheating thing. And that's 4 people that are going to be hurt, because when they find out, those people are going to leave you, the other people are going to leave them, and it's going to be with...
And everyone's going to be stuck
Everyone's
with
going to be by themselves. But I see a picture
Zero.
on TV with this lady, the people that were cheating, the other 2 people got together. Those people got broken up, and the other people got with the people that were broken up. And it was funny because the other couple that...
They tricked
Yeah,
other people.
Right, they got together. So it just, things are strange. But what happened was they lost their jobs because they were on the job. They cheated on the job. They were like TV people. They were like co-hosts and hosts of news broadcasts. And they both were caught cheating, and it was a scandal. They lost their jobs.
Is that kind of like the saying, never shit where you work?
Yeah, they say
Sort
that.
of.
Don't put your ink in the company ink. Don't put your needle.
There's a lot of sayings for it.
There's just sayings, but no, you don't cheat.
Yeah, never sleep with anyone in your job.
And then they say don't do it at some things you don't do at home.
Where you
No shit where you
live.
eat at or whatever. But you're gonna
live.
you're gonna shit where you eat, because But they got different sayings about things. But the thing that's really right, you can go mess with somebody on the job. I see people get married. You meet somebody at work, because that's the only way you can talk to people. Say if you have a job, right, and you're working and you work with these people, you get to know them. Don't you get to know people when you work with them? That's one way to get to know somebody. So that's a good place to meet someone at work. I don't know why they say, oh, don't mess with people at work, don't date. Forget that. You meet those people, you tell them after work, let's go out on a date. And do it. I don't know why people be so finicky about it. Because that's better than going on a website.
Wait.
That's better than going on a website.
Wait.
Didn't happen.
When you're both single.
Yeah, no, when you're single, that's what I mean.
See, look.
Why do you fog me up?
Smeared out.
You did
see
that to me, why?
No, it keeps doing that. If you keep watching,
Well, I didn't see
it
it
will
do
keep smearing us out and you can't see
I didn't
it.
see you get smeared out.
Both of us.
Oh, really? I was just looking at me. But the thing about it is, no, not cheat. I don't mean cheat on the job. I mean, if you're both single and you mess with the people, that's okay. No, most people on the job want to mess with somebody else's wife. But people always want to do something like that. What's challenging about a woman getting with a man that's married? You're married.
Because they're clean.
You're a
Because
woman.
they're clean.
Oh, is that what it is? Because I noticed women always want to get.
They're with one person and they're clean.
That's what
They've
because I
got
know
to be
people
clean.
always want to get at you when you're married.
They've got.
Or when you're with someone, if they see you with someone, they want to get at you. And I said, why do women do that? You know? And then
I don't know about white women or.
I'm talking about
any
anyone.
color.
It don't have no difference with
You
color.
said white women. You did.
No, I didn't say white women.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I said white women. Why?
Why not guys?
I said why, not white.
Guys do that too when the woman is married.
Well, I don't know about guys.
Tell me why. Tell me why guys.
I don't know why.
It's
There's
the-
something wrong with them. 'Cause why would you go for a married woman?
It's the
No, it ain't.
challenge.
That's somebody that ain't got
It's
good
the-
sense. Because you know you ain't going to get that woman if she's married. Why would you want to break somebody up? Why would you even
Guys
do that?
only think with one head.
No, that's somebody that ain't got good sense. A person with good sense
It's true.
that's going to...
And you never had good sense. You always thought with your second head, not.
No, that was when I was young. I grew out of that. Grew out of that real fast. You know why? Because from experience, when you want a real relationship, you realize you're not going to get a real relationship. You're
You
going to be
never
an old
had a
person.
real relationship
No, no.
until now.
No, I had real relationships. I had 2 or 3 of them. 4 in between, but I had them. And the one I had in San Francisco, that lady there, I didn't really like her. She just had money. So that I don't count those as being real. But they were relationships. Then I had the other woman that Sharon, I told you about. She was a good relationship. But we both were in toxic relationships. I was drinking on drugs. She had drugs. She we fit at the time, Bonnie and Clyde. And then, my first one was the best one, but that was the one I wasn't ready for. I was too young. I'll take that for granted. See, you got to be ready for everything. That's why I said sometimes you could get a good woman and you're too young to appreciate her. You got to be ready to appreciate that.
But I have to turn off.
You know that? No, you got a minute.
No. Say goodbye.
You got 1 minute. Yeah, you got 1 minute.
Goodbye.
So anyway, we
have
got
a
1
great-
minute, and that's
Hugs
the
and
best.
kisses.
Best to do is if you got a good woman, hold on to her and don't cheat. Be good to her.
Or a man.
Be good to the woman or the man, whoever you are. Be good to your mate. And be grateful and be thankful, because you are blessed if you got a good woman or if you got a good man, because everybody don't have them.
And don't take someone just for the outside, take them for the inside.
Thank
You
you.
can always change the outside.
Is that right?
Thank you.